guys, so I have some flowers in my guitar, and I decided I thought I would come out and enjoy the sunny weather and just kind of give my thoughts and feelings on life. And I guess I'm going to be turning 21 now, and I just want to get more comfortable to talking in front of a camera, because that is what it takes nowadays, I feel like, to be an artist. And the more you do something, the more comfortable you get with it. It's a nice hot pink flower. Let's start with what this last month has brought me. This last month, there's been a lot of change. Personally, like, my goals have changed. A lot of unexpected things. Like, I'm moving out, which is something I didn't think I would do at this age. And I'm not transferring to a 4-year institution like I always thought I would, but I'm not upset about it. I think it's like the universe's divine plan, that's what's meant for me. I didn't really want to transfer anyway. I was just kind of doing it because I thought that's what I was supposed to do, like that's what you are to do. I've started skating again. Ooh, is that a bee? I love bees, but I don't want them coming near me. Hopefully they fly away. If not, I started ice skating again, which is something I grew up doing, for those of you who don't know. And not because of the Alyssa Lou hype, that's not why I got back into it, though she's very inspirational. I was actually at the national development team when she, I think, landed her first quad in competition. They paid for our tickets to come in the stands to watch all the big girls skate. She wasn't actually a big girl at the time, she was my age, because she was so young, but anyways. And it's been different, it's been healing. The hardest part has been like remembering why I got back into it, and not letting past negativities or like past mindsets infiltrate my way of thinking. Like today I actually kind of had a bad day with that, which I was really, it's easy to get mad at myself. I'm like, oh, how did you fall back into old habits again? Here's a car. I thought we were past this, I thought we had grown, and it's just to remember, like, I'm better than I was before. I mean, I'm not an Olympian or anything, so I feel like at that point you have to skate or do things for yourself. It's just hard sometimes because in the pursuits I do, music, art, acting, and ice skating, which is kind of a performative sport, I feel like it's really competitive, and it can be easy to forget like why you started. This is turning out really nice for the, you can't see on camera, but because it's off screen, but I'm really happy with how these flowers are turning out. And I don't know, people play their little mind games, and it's just sometimes hard to stay focused on what you want to do, because I guess there's always going to be a new star, a new shining star, a new person coming in who thinks they're it, who thinks they're the next big thing, and then after them there'll be another one. So just trying to, ooh, that's nice, remind myself why I'm doing this. I don't know, that's just something that's been on my mind, because I don't want to end my career in tears. I want to end it on my terms, finishing my goals. It would be nice to, you know, skate for myself. What a radical thing. I'm gonna do some other things too. I'm gonna dye my hair. I've always wanted to do that, and now that I'm moving out and getting into a sense of independence, I feel like I can kind of do what I want now, which has been nice. I really like these white ones. They add a nice pop of like bright colors to it. And I got blue, which is rare for me, because usually I love pink, but I feel like there needed to be something to tie it all together. I don't know, I'm actually not good at this at all. So I'm just totally free figuring this out. Another thing too has been like someone else's beauty and accomplishments doesn't take away from my own. You know? Like, yeah, they have this jump in, or they're singing this song, or they have that gig, or they get that role, or they can sing that way, but none of them, like, we all have our own things I feel like we have to go through. We all have different resources available to us to get to be, or like different body types, or different mental states, or things we have to overcome. And I think that, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, is that that doesn't take away, like, their beauty doesn't take away my own, and my beauty doesn't take away from their beauty, because we're all beautiful in our own different ways. And you can still shine, even if it's not in the way that other people want you to shine. Or, oh, this blue's looking good. Woo! I'm so happy with it. I need more of these hot pink ones. So yeah, that's been something that's been on my mind, because I guess I've had quite a good career, even though I feel like sometimes I don't really know what I have, you know? Like, there's a lot of people who would like to do double axels and triple sows and national showcase, but I feel like sometimes we forget about that because, you know, we're so focused on other things. But I don't know, it's brought me joy. Just a few days ago I was just skating around completely for myself, lost in the rink, no one else was there, and the music, and I was like, I can't believe there was a time where I lived not doing this. I don't know how I took 4 years off. That's crazy. To this day, I don't even know if I could stop. Like, I don't know if I could wake up and not skate, or like, that's how I like blow steam off. But besides the point, musically, I have a song that's coming out, finally finished in production, and I'm doing my first musical where I'm a lead. Pardon, I've done a musical before, but this is my first musical where I got a leading role, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. 1940s style musical. That's what I really like shine in, you know. And I think the cast is great. I'm really excited for the director. I think I'm gonna grow a lot as a singer, actress, and everything. I want the blue to be seen. Maybe I'll stick these here. Ooh. I don't know. I'm figuring this out on the spot. So that's been something on my mind. Getting older, like 21, it's like I could do anything now, you know. It's weird. I probably won't do anything. Probably won't even party, to be honest. I kind of over partying, which is crazy because I feel like I'm stretching out here. I'm only like 21, but I'm like, I'm kind of not into it. I feel like I'm in my grandma era, which is weird because I feel like people think I'm like such a party animal. Like, I'm a party girl without the party. Does that make sense? But I just don't like it. I feel like it always ends poorly with bad decisions made. Oh, I think there needs to be some more blue here, right in the middle. So I'll stick these in. I don't know what these flowers are called, but they're really pretty. Sometimes I wake up, I'm just sharing all my feelings. Sometimes I've noticed I've waken up and not really wanted to get through the day. Like, it's the first thing, like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to do this, or this sense of doom. And something that's really helped me, I've found, is that I wake up and I say to myself, like, what do I say to, I say like positive affirmations, which at first, like, everyone online was like, say affirmations, it's so good. And I was like, I don't know if I'm buying it. Seems a little cornball. And then I tried it, And I'm not gonna lie, they're onto something. Like my days, like I wake up and I'm like, today will be a good day. Today will be bountiful. I'll get my homework done. I'll make money. And I have found that it's true. They work. And thought I'd share that with you. But look at this. Ooh, I love all the colors. I'm definitely a colorful girly, which is very weird because I really like to sing sad songs, but I'm definitely into color. I think they gave me quite a lot of these, but I don't want to waste them. They all deserve to live, so I'll just jam pack it with maybe a little too much weight. I'm gonna be real with you, but they're just so much fun. So those are feelings that have been on my mind. This is kind of like a video diary. I don't know. Maybe I'll look back on this video. Another thing too I've been realizing is I've kind of been stuck. Like I feel like change is happening, but not the changes I thought or I expected. But I'm trying to remember, like there was an opportunity this year in the industry. Sorry, I'm scooting those aside. And it didn't go the way I wanted, but it was still a really good opportunity and I'm happy I did it. So I'm kind of curious of what this next year will look like for me or bring. But here's the flowers, they're done. I'm gonna put this by my bed. And now we'll probably play some guitar because I don't want to just do flowers. So, ooh. I don't know if it's even in tune. This isn't the guitar I normally play, but I was thinking probably like I've been hearing 500 Miles on TikTok. So I'll probably play that one. And maybe The Water is Wide if I can remember the chords. See if this is even in tune. It's close enough. I'll just roll with it. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. No, I can't go home this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. No, I can't go home this way. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Where's that one? I don't even know if I remember The Water is Wide. How does it go? It's like the water is wide, I can't get over, nor do I can't remember it. I said I would play 2 songs. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Blue Jeans by Lana Del Rey. It's like 3 chords, I think. blue jeans, white shirt, walked into the room, made my eyes burn. It was like James Dean. For sure, you're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. You were sort of punk rock, I grew up on hip hop. You fit me better than my favorite sweater, and I know love is me. Love hurts, I still remember we met in December. I will love you till the end of time. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Love you more than those before. Say you'll remember. Say you'll remember. I will love you till the end of time. Listen, I don't know. I should practice more, but this isn't the guitar I usually play. It's kind of where is my guitar I usually play? I think I actually left it at school. Safe. It's in a safe place. I think we're at 17 minutes, or maybe less if I cut out the bit of me running away from the beat, but yeah, thanks for joining me guys on this spring day. This is the best setup I could come up with, so yeah, I don't know if I'm making the right decision, but this is to being 21. I'll show the flowers one final time. If I can put my guitar down. There we go. Here they are. They're so colorful. So this is my bouquet to celebrate being 21 here soon.